Here we go. All right, I think we're on. Uh, let me know if y'all can hear me. I didn't test anything in true Chad style. I did not test anything. I hope y'all can hear me. Let's see. If y'all can hear me, give me like somebody say something in the chat. All right, we can hear me. We can hear me. All right, well, welcome everybody. I did not put this out in like a short. I didn't advertise anything, mainly because this stresses me out. Just keeping it real, right? No, seriously, I enjoy doing these. I haven't done many. I'm going to start doing more. Um, but talking live just is a different beast. It's completely different than editing and posting, and the crop gardener can absolutely attest to that. But welcome everyone, Mike O'Connor. It's good to be talking to you. You've always been on the channel for quite a long time, supporting this community. Girl Foliage, welcome. Hold on, there's somebody at the top. There's a couple others. 54 Cal 54, greetings. Northwest Pennsylvania. My mom's side of the family is from the Hershey area. I don't know if that's near you, but in that area. And then she was here from the first one on. Tanya's Townhouse Garden 7878. Welcome. So welcome everybody. Project Help Desk, thank you for joining in, supporting your boy, Garden and Grace. Welcome, South Carolina. All right, we got quite a few people, different parts of the country being represented here, so that's cool. That's cool. So tonight, another South Carolina in here on my lunch break. Well, sweet, and you're joining it with me? That's awesome. Harrisburg. Yeah, I think that's where they're from, is Harrisburg or Hershey. Hershey's in my mind. I don't know why. You're in the UK, K5334. Well, welcome from across the pond. What I wanted to do tonight was kind of get my feet wet, get my feet under me, not wet, get my feet under me back doing these lives. I enjoy it. And after watching my boy Croc Gardner knock these out over the last few weeks, it's like, man, I got to get in here. I got to start doing these, build up this community. But I wanted to talk a little bit about companion planting. Now, I know some of y'all might be under a lot of snow. Welcome, everybody. Southern Illinois, South Texas. All right, neighbor. Gulf Coast, Alabama. Welcome. Now, again, I know a lot of y'all might be under some snow right now, and getting things growing in the backyard might not be in the foreseeable future, but that's all right. Because right now is when you could be planting those gardens, not prepping, I guess, definitely planting your gardens. And companion planting is a fantastic thing to do. Now, none of this is scripted. I don't have anything written down. This is all just coming out. So if I'm kind of all over the place, hey, that's me. Hey, Dale, and anyone who's met me knows I'm kind of all over the place. In a good way, I think. South Mississippi in the house. Well, we got people from everywhere. Northern Virginia. All right. This is cool. Well, like I said earlier, welcome everybody. But companion planting. So right now, how many of y'all out there, drop it in the comments, either have heard of companion planting or actively do companion planting? I'm very curious on that, because I got some, I won't say hate, but definitely got some comments from people saying that this is all a bunch of hooey, it doesn't work, other words. And I fully believe in it because I've seen it work. I have absolutely seen it work. So again, I'm curious, drop it in the comments. Who all does companion planting, or let's do that. Who's never heard of companion planting? And Let's do Three Sisters. Yes, Three Sisters is a classic. I mean, this goes way back to companion planting using corn. What is it? Corn, beans, and squash. I think that's right. Might be wrong. Educate us. Um, who said that? Where's she at? 7784. I think that's right. Yeah, yeah. Corn, squash, and beans. Um, I've never done that yet because I can't get corn to grow. Like I cannot get corn to grow for anything. But maybe one day I'll get that going. So OSKG is definitely getting things planted. Yes, basil and marigolds. You hit it right out of the park. Gardening in retirement. Welcome. Uh, anyone who's watched any of my videos knows basil and tomatoes are the two that go together. Peanut butter and jelly. And it works. It absolutely works. But for those that don't know what companion planting is, just to this is actually kind of difficult because it's like I want to talk, then I'm reading. So this is it's totally different being on this side of the camera on a live. But and what was I saying? Basil. They work so well together. But again, what is companion planting? It's really simple. It's using one crop to protect another crop. Let's just break it down really, really simple. It's basically what it is. And why does basil work so well with tomatoes? Simple. The smell of the basil is so potent, even more potent than the smell of tomatoes, which I know you might be like, what? No, it's true. So the basil will mask the smell of the tomatoes and block that scent from reaching the hawk moth, which is the moth that brings in the tomato hornworm. Now, how do I know this works? Well, because every year, I don't know. Let's see if y'all can see this. Let's see. Well, let's go down here. There we go. So every year, that right there, that trellis has nothing but tomatoes. 33 tomato plants I can plant there. That was cool. Now, around all those tomato plants, I always plant a lot of basil. And for the last 3 years, last 2 years, 3 years, 3 years, I've not had a single hornworm on those 33 to 34 tomato plants that I plant out there. Now, to prove the point, I think it was 2 years ago, I planted 2 little tomato plants 30 feet away, not protected by anything, and those had hornworms on it. So what does that prove? It proves real simple. Basil works. So if you've never done companion planting, we are going to plug my boy, Brian from Next Level Gardening. Y'all go get his book. I don't make any money off this, but I believe in this book because it works. And there's nothing in here that you can look up and be like, what can I plant next to this? What can I plant next to that? Because it's in that book. And so much other stuff concerning companion planting. So again, I highly recommend getting that book. And at the end of this, I will put a link to that book down in the description. Has anyone, let's do this. Has anyone read this or is it just me? If you have, drop it down in the comments and let's keep talking. Nasturtiums everywhere in your garden. Yes, nasturtiums are great. They're a great trap crop. They attract aphids and all kinds of stuff to them. Hey, real quick, someone tell me if there's any lag in any of this. The last time I did a live, I had all kinds of lag and it drove me crazy. So I've done something different. So I'm just curious. So let me know. Michael O'Connor, my seedlings are doing well. Croc, I'm off tomorrow. Nice. Nice. Everything looks good. Thank you, Regina. I appreciate that. But who drop some questions, y'all. No lag. Awesome. That makes me happy because that last time it was driving me nuts. So who's got a question about companion plant? Let's just do this. Open it up. The floor is open. Let's just have a conversation. I don't want to stick to some kind of specific topic. A lot of y'all might be under snow, might be starting seeds, ordering seeds, things of that nature. So by all means, drop any questions, any comments, any topics in the chat room there, and let's have some fun here. Hey, good evening, Janet. Welcome. Last year I used onions. Yes. In fact, I think I did a video last week before. I don't know, on companion planting with onions because they're such a good companion plant. They smell, like we all know, which deters a lot of pests from being in and around them. So I use onions in with the tomatoes. In fact, I planted a bunch of onion sets last night in that bed that I just showed because in about a week, I hope I can get all my seed starts, all my tomatoes out there and get on the path of winning the hashtag tomato challenge 2026 right here. Croc, you're not winning it this year, bud. Just you're going for second place, homeboy. Kale works good too, but man, every time I plant kale, all I get are white flies everywhere. So I do not do kale at all. I am moving sometime this year into the summer. I'm sad to leave. Could I transport them in cilantro? Transport what? Tomatoes? Did I miss that? I'm sorry if I missed that. I would say if they're already, I don't know, if you've already got them planted, especially tomatoes, and they're starting to put size on, I'm not sure they would transplant. Oh, peppers. Yeah, you can dig peppers up. Oops. Everybody's still there? Yeah. You could dig peppers up. I guess it'd be kind of like overwintering, but again, I guess it would depend on how big the plants are. Any pepper aficionados out here that could really answer that? I think if I was moving, I would take every pepper plant that I planted with me. What makes it, makes it. What don't. You know, kind of like, hey, D, welcome. Welcome. What makes it, great? Kind of like overwintering, I guess, is how I would look at it. Do you attract raccoons with your vermicomposting? No. Hopefully, because I just said that I didn't jinx myself. I've never had, hey, Abby, neighbor, welcome. Tomball from Spring is about 10 minutes away, maybe. But that 10 minutes might be 40 minutes because of traffic. But no, to answer your question, I've never had raccoons in my backyard yet. I've never had possums back there, but I do get rats, but not from the vermicomposting. I get rats from when melons are growing. And once they start to ripen, that smell just brings them in. But I deal with the rats my own way. But no raccoons yet. I have raccoons at work, which I've shown on the channel quite a few times. Tanya, when is your last frost date? If you're asking me, my last frost date is next week, March 1st to March 3rd. It kind of bounces between those depending on the year. So by March 3rd, I'm pretty much out of it. But according to WeatherBug, we're in the low 60s at night and the mid to lower 80s from here for 10 days. So I'm already past all that. I'm starting to plant stuff. I started planting last night, like I put out on, I think, Instagram and Facebook today. I think I did a short today. on planting peppers. So I've already got those going. Yes, it's a mess garden. I love that name. Welcome, neighbor. Dang, I'm lucky yours is April 28th. Yeah, I would lose my mind if I had to wait another monthish. Well, no, that's like 2 months to go. I'm always ready to, I always say, don't start early, and I always start early. So it is what it is, right? All right, so Houston and Tomball, what do you all have planted right now? Because, like I said, I also started Crock Gardener. Yours is April 18th. Yeah, I'd be losing my mind. I actually planted eggplants last night, and I think I posted a picture of those on the Facebook and Instagram page of the thorns on those doggone things that I decided to grab, not seeing. That sucked. That's all I'm going to say. So if you're growing something new this year, make sure you look at it before you start manhandling it and find out that there's thorns. That was not fun. Sean the gardener from across the pond. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. It's awesome. Everybody is awesome. I'm glad everybody's here. This is great. I have a vole problem. Any suggestions? Lost most of my fall crops. You know, Jenny, I've, again, never had to deal with those. I know my boy Brian out in Southern California, Next Level Gardening, he deals with moles and voles a lot. I don't have an answer for that. Anyone on here that has to deal, Valley Rant, you know, dude, you need to stop by the office. I have a shirt for you. Like, it's still there. I'm just saying, I'm putting you out on blast to everybody. Come stop by the office, but welcome. That's awesome. Yeah. Get your kids involved. I love that. I love that. So who out here can answer her question about moles and voles? Because I don't have any experience with them. Thank goodness. Nancy, welcome. Welcome. Yes, it's a mess garden. You put tomatoes out a couple days ago. Oh, you are you're brave. You're braver than me. It can go from nice weather to Satan's place in a day. Yes, it can. Yes, it can. I've already lost. I'm just going to be honest here. I lost 3 tomato plants today that I put out there. Now, they were kind of weak already to begin with, so I just rolled the dice. But yeah, they're done. So it's all good. Just part of it. Not tripping. Yeah, I couldn't imagine having moles. Moles don't like noise. If you have a grass lawn, cut it regular. Oh, that's good. Broken stems. That's funny, Doug. Way to way to twist the knife, brother. No broken stems. They were just weak plants. So, OSKG Nutri-Rats. Yeah, you can have fun with that. I think there's like alligators won't even mess with those things, right? Because they're so big. Like, no, I'm good. If y'all don't know, OSKG is over in Louisiana, so that makes sense. He's dealing with Nutri-Rats. No. We have them here. Okay, Regina, how do you get rid of them? Hello, Diana. Welcome. And since I can actually talk to you, thank you for your very long time support. I'm really excited that you're on here, and you're on the faith-based channel also. So that's awesome. Thank you for joining. Thank everybody, but had to call her out. She's been supporting this channel and this community for like ever, which is awesome. Yes, Valley Ranch. I'm not joking, brother. The shirt that I said I had for you whenever we ran into each other at Kroger is in my office literally right now. So however long ago that was till right now, it's still there. Welcome, Sandra from Ohio. So I know you're under snow. I know you are definitely under some snow. So here's a question. Is Project Help Desk still in here? If you are, what is y'all's weather like? Because on today's coast to coast video, y'all were talking about being right smack in the middle of everything. So I'm really curious. How is your day? Um, so hey, that's a good question. How many out here, other than the coast to coast crew, how many of y'all follow the coast to coast video once a month? Drop it in the comments, please. Let us see how many support that video every month, because it's fun to put together. But not gonna lie, it takes me a good amount of time to edit that all together. But each month, but I love it. It's fun. We've got a great family of YouTubers here together. And what y'all think of seeing D in the backyard? If y'all saw the video today, hope I didn't just spoil it. Guess I should have put spoiler alert. Nancy's under snow. It's melting. Okay, good. Well, at least it's melting. Rained every day in 2026. Good night. Yeah, that would not be fun. That would not be fun. But it's the UK, so is that normal? I don't know. I don't have a clue. I love the Sea Haul videos. I'm obsessed. Yeah, right. Yeah. Always obsessed with seeds. In fact, I spent last night planting seeds for in 2 weeks when I can get them outside. So for those that said y'all watch the coast to coast videos, thank you. I'm going to say that on behalf of all the coast to coast crew that are here supporting my goofiness tonight. And for those of you that have not seen the videos, go check them out. I think it's a fun topic. Absolutely love you guys on the coast to coast. Thank you, Jenny. All right, see that makes me smile. So when I type in when I respond, I say y'all make me smile. You literally bring a smile to my face seeing all that. Yeah, you got Brian's books, what I'm talking about. But you don't have it signed. Just messing. I had to get him to sign it on the spot in the video from 2 years ago when I went out there to meet him. Literally put him on the spot. So that was fun. Like I like to do when people show up. I got to put you on the spot. What was I saying? Well, Chad and Doug, I'm heading back out to work. Michael O'Connor, thank you for stopping by, brother. Appreciate it. Go make that money. Go make that money. Diana, yes, do the onions. Doug even mentioned it earlier. Do the onions. It works. I'm telling you. But I would not do onions like that you order from, say, Haas, because those are expensive and they get big, and those aren't really what I would consider companion planting onions. Get the ones from like Walmart, Home Depot, Lowe's, wherever, and just use those. They're cheaper. They work great. What is it? Last year it was 100 for like $5. This year it's 60 for $6. Don't really like the way that's going, but is what it is. Is what it is. But yeah, onions work. Onions work for sure. All right, did I miss any questions? Grab extra. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I've never done bunching onions. Never done bunching onions. Planted 400 onion seeds. Man. See, I don't have any luck. Like Doug can grow onions from sets. Who's the other one that grows onions really well? Hippie chick, Homestead, Angela, she grows them really well. I don't know. Those things must be like kryptonite to me, just like brassicas. If it's not cabbage or doggone lettuce, I can't grow a brassica to save my life. Just can't. Just can't. Now, D, you did challenge me to an entire green stalk of strawberries. It's not going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. Sean the gardener, yeah, get some sleep. Get some sleep. It's what, 5-6 hours ahead over there. So yeah, thank you for stopping by. Really appreciate the support to this amazing community. So thank you. Get some sleep. We'll check you out next time. Oh yeah, yeah. I'd already be asleep. I'm not gonna lie. What does D do well from seed? Yeah, I no. I can't do onions. I don't know why. Now I will say the onions that I got from Haas that are out there, y'all, those things are they're looking good. Just like the garlic. I noticed it last night when I was out there watering. You have 9 tiers of strawberries. Come on. Do you really? Got to air layer a fig tree before dark. Oh, yeah. Hey, go do your gardening. Thank you for stopping by. Yes, it's a mess garden. Appreciate the support. You have a good evening. Take care of that fig tree. I got you on that. What else? Did I miss anything else in here? Let's see. I don't want to miss any questions. Okay, so how many of y'all out there right now? Important question. Dill squash vine borers. I know it's not just me, but y'all, those things are Satan. I swear I hate those things. So I say every year, and I'm going to admit, I don't think I welcome just country girl. Welcome. And yeah, squash vine borers are terrible. My mothball water? Come on now. That's not mine. Link to the book, please. Yes, I will put it in the description below once this video airs on the channel. I can't do it right now, but I will link the book. Or you can go to any of my other videos, go down in the description, and you'll see the link to his book. I literally have it in all of my videos. Or look, you can just Google that right there, companion planting for beginners. Make sure you get the one that's got our boy's name at the top. You can even see there, it says YouTube's Next Level Gardening. Oops, right there. Get that book. Can't beat it. I'm telling you, it's an easy read. It's not full of a bunch of words you can't pronounce that are, that long. Great book. I can't get a single freaking squash. I know. Yeah, the mothball water works to a point. I'm going to keep it real. It works to a point. But so what I'm doing this year, I know I said at the end of last year that one of my 3 things I learned last year is I am not planting squash or zucchini this year in spring. Well, I'm a liar because I did that last night. But I bought a tube. A tube? That's not a tube, Chad. A tunnel. I bought a tunnel that should be wide enough for my beds. And I'm going to give that thing a shot. It should be able to keep the moths out. And as much as I do not want to hand pollinate a whole bunch of squashes, I will. What is that? The super? Well, that's awesome. Thank you, Diana. You just shocked me. I didn't even know what that was. I'm so new to lives, y'all. Just bear with me. This is a whole different beast when it comes to YouTube or I haven't even started the TikTok lives yet. That stresses me out with all the stuff you got to do. But thank you. I really appreciate that a whole lot. I'm trying the last time, so we're thinking the same thing. I'm going to cover them with insect netting. That's basically what the tunnel is. It's insect netting with frames, I guess, basically. So I'm going to give that a shot. If we get a bunch of female flowers along with the males, then I will get out there and hand pollinate because I love squash. Zucchini, so good. Now who out here has grown Rampancotti zucchini, or they're also known as trombosa, Trombiaso. That might be right. Um, zucchinis. Those are great. There it is. Okay, I knew D would know it. Just show off. And trombone, yeah. Those things are great. They are pest resistant to a point. To a point. Usually, by the time the vine borers get into them and kill them, got quite a few off the plant and already been eating them. That was you in high school. You were a band. You were a band guy. Okay, cool. I didn't know that. Um, I just call them Rampancotti zucchini, even though if you buy them from Baker Creek, it's like zucchini Rampancotti. So I just flip it. Whatever. Everybody knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, they're so good. They get too big for my. You've never grown any of those, D? Is it just too hot? I don't know. You've got to try them because once they start to grow, man, they take off. But those are, I think I planted 6 of them out there. What's today? Thursday? I think it was Monday. Might have been Sunday. And and I did harden them off, but not as long as I probably should have. But we'll see what they do. I'm not stressing about it. I'm going to do a lot of planting Sunday as far as direct sowing. But man, everyone talks about planting your garden. And I'm the absolute worst. Who else is really bad out there? Good in Europe and the UK. Yeah, they are good for storing if you let them get to that point. My problem is I eat them when they're about 12 inches to 13 inches long, where they're tender and really good. Yeah, you can't beat them. But I did grow one. I think it was last year or the year before. That was 5.9 or 5. What was it? 5. It was almost 6 pounds. I've got pictures up somewhere, probably on Facebook. I just wanted to pop in and mention herbicide residue poisoning in bags. Yeah, and welcome. I have heard that. So I always just seed starter mixes, bag soils and seed starter mixes. Okay. If you have any links that you can post for people to check out, I would appreciate it. 3726, that'd be great. I start with a plan, but always, yeah. My plans go out the window as soon as I walk out the door. Let's be real. I mean, even when D and I were filming for the earlier Super Bowl Sundays when she was here, her and her husband were here. Even when we were filming, I was changing everything up as we were filming. It's just how I am. Welcome, Seed Say So. Welcome. Thank you. Really. And you're from Houston, so you're a neighbor. Welcome. Super happy to have you all here. Have you here with us? Beginner gardener here in Houston. Hey, there's nothing better than a beginner gardener. You got no bad habits, and you're ready to learn, and get stuff planted and go through this beautiful journey of gardening that we're all a part of. Here lies Kitty. You're going to get a link for us. Awesome. I would like to read that for sure. So with you being a beginner gardener, throw out a question to us that you want to know. Dale, wait, none of your seeds are working? Bro, really? I will be direct sowing. Okay, beans, squash, some squashes, just I think 2 is what I have planned out there. A lot of basils, different basils all over the garden. Flowers. Hey, Minnesota, Kim, welcome. Kevin from Delaware. So I know you're under snow. What else do I have out there? Right here. If y'all were watching the channel last year, you know all the IoT squashes that I grew. there are a bunch of seeds of those. So those will be going out very soon. What do I have? That's nothing. I think I have seeds in here. This is how bad it is. I literally have seeds everywhere. These are cucumber seeds. Problem is, I can't remember. These are not cucumber seeds. These are seeds from a cantaloupe. Cantaloupe? Why does that sound wrong? Either way, I have seeds everywhere, y'all. Not just in packets. Literally everywhere in this house. Beginner and Katie, welcome. Oh, hold on. Just went by. Lines in cursives. I love that. Welcome, Central Florida. All right, so you're close to D, to rutilation down there. All right, Beginner and Katie just found out what aphids look like. Wait, they're already on your plants? Like right now? They are easy to get rid of, but hold on. They're on your plants right now. You already have stuff in the garden that have aphids on them? Oh. Okay. Aphids. You can take a water hose, put it on jet, and just spray them off your plants. Stand back a little bit so you don't damage the plants, but aphids come off really easy. Or put a glove. I mean, I use my hands, but you put a glove on and just wipe them off. Now, if you have a lot of aphids to where that would take forever, I don't know, maybe pull the plant, throw it away, don't compost it. But aphids are really easy to catch early and get rid of them. You could also use soap baths. I'm sure someone in here can, yeah, just wipe them off or spray them with a hose. Yeah. There's other ways to get rid of them with sprays, but I personally do not like spraying anything in the garden. That's just me. If you do, hey, more power to you. I prefer just, look, I'm going to be honest. When I start getting hit with like aphids or a powdery mildew, by the time they really affect my plants, those plants are basically at the end of their lives anyway, and I was probably about to pull them. So I don't really deal much with pests. Other than cucumber beetles, if I see one of those things, I kill them. I'm not going to lie. YouTube can get upset, but I kill them. I do not mess around with those things. I hate them. Hate them. What's the other one, Chad? What is the other one? Leaf-footed bugs. Hate those things. Kill them as quickly as you can see them. Also, they're kind of like a squash bug, but man, I hate those things. But aphids are easy. They're really easy. And if anyone has issues with ants in your garden, my advice is leave the ants alone unless you have to get rid of them. Then make up an orange oil solution, which I have a video on that where I explain a few different organic ways to get rid of ants or repel ants, kill ants. Super easy. Cutworms are killing your garlic already. Cutworms suck. Hate those things. But if you catch them in time, catch them small, and I just squish them and move on. You can get rid of them pretty quick. You can use BT. Someone correct me. Is it BT that you can use on cutworms? I don't feel that's right. Earth, something earth. Help. Diatomaceous earth, I think is the right thing that you can put on. You could put on cutworms. Yeah, toilet paper rolls work. Thank you, Vickwick Gardens. Appreciate that. Yeah, that right there. That'll work to get rid of cutworms or army worms, things of that nature. Toilet paper rolls I've never done. The gentleman that put out a challenge, which y'all might know what challenge I'm talking about. I watched a video of him using the toilet paper rolls, and I was like, man, that's a great idea. I've never done it yet. Roly-polies are destroying some of my seedlings. I have the worst. I've never seen so many roly-polies in my life than I have in the last few days out there. I've been collecting them. I don't want to kill them. They take me back to when I was a little kid with my grandparents walking to school, and I just can't kill them. But I've been scooping them up and taking them to work and leaving them there. What else we have? I'm sorry. Michael Grapes. Why'd you delete it, man? Come on. You can't answer it if you delete it. Aphids came into my indoor sunroom. Peppermint. I've heard peppermint oil will work also. Yeah. Yeah. Do I have problems? Where's it at? I'm sorry. Slugs or snails? Okay. I've never dealt with them. I've heard you could put, I think it's cinnamon down, and they don't like cinnamon. I've heard salt, but I've never done that. Anyone in here who does or has dealt with snails or slugs, please drop it in the comments, because I don't have any experience with them. Beer, how does that work? Like pop it open? It's 5 o'clock somewhere, right? You just pour it in like what do you do? Pour it in something and let them come get it. Ducks. Look to Nature Homestead. I did not welcome you. Welcome. And anyone who I've missed that's joined us, because y'all, we got 58. We got 58 people in the community right now in here. This is awesome. Thank you all for joining this first live in a long time. I actually feel kind of relaxed right now, so that's cool. We're having a good conversation. Poured in a bowl. Huh. Beer. Who would have thought, right? I wonder who thought of that. Like, hey, Tom was passed out over in the garden. He woke up covered in snail. Like, how do you? I don't know. That's funny. That's funny. Copper tape around my containers. Okay. Southwest Florida joining. Welcome. Southwest Florida. So you're probably really close to D, where you are. Beer traps for snails. Y'all, you just blew my mind. Would never have thought of that. So, okay. So here's a question. Who saw today's Coast to Coast video? I want to go back to that for a reason. Put it in the comments real quick. Who watched today's Coast to Coast video? Because I learned something today I've never heard of in my life. And Doug, are you still on here? Yeah, Doug's right there. Okay. Real quick. I don't want to ruin, I don't want to, ruin anyone watching the the video, but all right, so Kim watched, I know quite a few in here have watched it. All right, good. Got some good support there. You're 3/4 of the way through. Bro, have you gotten to your part of the video yet, Doug? All right. I'm just going to throw it out there. Who in the world has ever heard of corn sweats? I thought he was joking. I am not going to lie. Thought he was joking. Never in my life have I heard of that. Blew my mind. Corn sweats. I don't know what to say. I had to make a funny little picture to put in there for that, because that, yeah, I bet you've seen it. Your whole backyard area is that. Corn slips like sweet corn sweats. Yeah, I've never in my life heard of that. Y'all, when I was watching his clip as I was editing that video, I was like, what? I literally had to whip out the phone and start looking that up. Like, he's got to be joking with me. You're halfway through. I think it was a really good video. I think we, to let everybody behind the curtain, we all get together once a month and on a Zoom call, and we talk about what that month's video theme should be, especially during these times of the year. Like what was it, y'all? October to basically now, when a lot of things aren't growing, we want to come up with themes that we can all talk about from different parts of the country, what we're all dealing with. But so once a month we get together on a Zoom call, and as you can imagine, having 10 to 12 people on there all talking at the same time and having ideas, it's quite fun. And I thought that was a great idea for February, considering all the transition that the country, or North America, because Amy, she's our Canadian ambassador, what we're all dealing with. And I thought that was a really good video topic this month, and had a lot of fun putting that one together. Sometimes I feel like I should just edit and not talk, but sometimes I got to say something. So wish he was on here, because we'd be messing with him right now too. But yeah, let's see. Me too did the planter tower thing with strawberries. I might have to try. I'm gonna have to go somewhere to actually get all the strawberries. But Dee did challenge me to do an entire GreenStalk of strawberries. Y'all, that's 7 tiers of of strawberries. That's a lot. It's a lot. I have to go somewhere and find some cheap starts, because I am not paying those Bonnie prices. I'll tell you that right now. Ah, there it is. Single seed challenge 2026. Pepper X. How'd you get seeds for Pepper X? I didn't know he's released the seeds for Pepper X yet. I'll have to look that one up. Pepper. Do a 3-tier. Yeah, I could. I still have a GreenStalk in a box I haven't even opened up yet. So yeah. When they give deals, I gotta grab stuff. You can start strawberries by seed. Yeah, I've tried, brother, but man, I've had 0 luck doing that. I'm still blown away by the Pepper X. I did not know that he has released the peppers. The seeds for that pepper. How do y'all keep your barefoot alive? Abby, I don't have a clue. I don't do anything. I don't do anything bare root. I will eventually when I do some trees and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm like Rutilation is saying. I'm curious, where'd you get the seeds for the Pepper X? Because I'm going to say, if you got them off Etsy, that you probably got like a yellow habanero or something. Because I thought, I can't remember the guy's name. He's the guy that also created the Reaper, the Carolina Reaper. But I thought he's kept those seeds under security. But please put it out here. Yes, fried yellow squash. Love it. Anything squash or zucchini. I don't know. Those are my favorite veggies. Love them to death. Carrots also, straight out of the garden like the other night. Oh, man. Yeah, Reaper seed. I had a chocolate Reaper plant over winter. It survived the winter. It's putting on leaf. I think I posted that on Facebook and Instagram. They're putting on. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, an apocalypse maybe, or something like that. But what was I saying? Oh man, I get squirreled so easy, y'all. Anyone here from Missouri? Did I miss anybody that might be here from Missouri? Just asking for a reason. I know Baker Creek is in Missouri. So just curious, anyone from Missouri in here? Savvy, you're from Missouri? Or are you talking about the fried zucchini? Yeah, I'd be real curious about that that Pepper X. If when you grow it, Look to Nature Homestead. Can you direct message me on Instagram? Because I'm super curious how that thing's going to grow, like for real. For anyone who doesn't know, I'm on Facebook and Instagram, same channel name, and TikTok, same channel name as this channel, Down Home Backyard Gardening, except I think Instagram is Down Home Backyard. I'm not sure. I can't keep them all straight. But Facebook and Instagram, I post pictures every day, everything that's going on in the backyard, shorts, um, things of that nature. I throw on there every single day. It's a lot of fun connecting these amazing gardening communities together. That, let's be real, for all the YouTubers that are on here, y'all can attest. If it's not for the viewers, I mean, there'd be no YouTube. So I know for me, thank you all for supporting this channel, supporting this amazing gardening community that we all have. And that's exactly how I feel. This is a community of like-minded gardeners. We're all here to help each other. And if y'all look at comments to a lot of videos, you will see the love that this community has for each other. We're always trying to help each other. Just like tonight, there's questions here that I don't have a clue how to answer. And man, this community is amazing. Love it, love it, love it. I get stressed sometimes to make videos, but making them and being there for everyone and talking and getting the feedback, y'all, that's what it's all about. So thank you. Yeah, D, Doug, Crop Gardener, Rutilation, they're attesting to the same thing. It's an amazing feeling to put forth the effort to make a video, post it, and get people to respond, to reach out. It's an amazing feeling. And if y'all have never posted anything on YouTube, here's a secret. You have a YouTube channel. To be able to comment on any video, you had to sign up for a channel through Google or through YouTube, which is the same thing. So, Big Will, you must have heard, your ears must have been ringing. We were talking, we were messing with you a little bit ago, but you weren't even here. Big Will's in the house, Oh man, I was wondering if you caught all the stuff that we were all doing in the videos. Your trademark, Big Will. All right, good. Glad you showed up, man. Showed up at the end, but that's good. You still showed up. But see, I already forgot what I was saying. Big Will has jumped in here. But the community is amazing. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Wouldn't trade anything at all. And Valley Ranch, if you're still on here, show up and get your T-shirt, bro. Yeah, your spider senses should have been tingling. We were all, Doug was really talking trash about you. Just saying, just kidding. Showed up, showed up last like in his garlic. Yeah, he's not winning, so it's all good. It's all good. The winning garlic for the hashtag Garlic 2026 challenge is right outside this window right here. Is it dark? Yeah, you can't see it now, but right out there, the winning garlic. All right, y'all. So let's see. We've got about 7 minutes left. I figured we'd go for an hour tonight. Am I sure? What am I sure about? That I'm going to win? No. But I'm going to be close. Those garlics are getting big. Yeah, we're glad. Tambra Smith, welcome. Glad you made it. So I figured we'd go for an hour. Again, this is my first YouTube live back in, I don't even know how long it's been. Well over a year, I'm sure. But I think I might start doing these once a week. If y'all would be down for that, excuse me. If y'all be down for that, drop it in the comments. Let me figure all this out. Next week, I might try a different type of live. We'll see. Completely different type of thing. I don't know, program, I guess, that can also be linked not only to YouTube at the same time, but also Facebook. Gonna have to figure this out. All right, so a lot of thumbs up for this. Okay, cool. What What's he saying? Big Will, man. You always got an excuse, Hoss. Just kidding. All right, let's see. Jiffy Seed Starter and Kellogg Ruined. Man, I have never had an issue with Jiffy. It's kind of freaking me out. Has anyone else had issues with Jiffy seed starting mixes? I haven't. Sorry, y'all. Allergies, nose, going crazy here. Yeah, I'm shocked that you had an issue with Jiffy. There's another one that I use. Man, I cannot remember the name of it or what brand it is. I don't have a clue. I'll have that next time. But okay, so everyone's down for a weekly live. I think I can do that. What I would like to do, like with this week's, yeah, I've made my own also in the past. It's not hard, you know. Peat moss or cocoa core is basically all seed starting mixes are anyway. But like with, yeah, Texas weather for real. But like this week's video was, I just kind of want to talk about companion planting just a little bit. Didn't want to go down the rabbit hole too much there, but next week I'll come up with something. I'll actually post a announcements about the live now that we've done one, and this was a lot of fun, and go that route. But we'll try to have themes or stuff to talk about that we can all jump in and discuss. This was a lot of fun. As always, I thank all of y'all seriously from the bottom of my heart. To the Coast to Coast crew that showed up to support your boy, appreciate it. And to everyone else who showed up to support my goofiness, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Again, I'm going to beat this horse to death. Without y'all, none of us would be on YouTube. There'd be no reason, right? And I really think we're building, and I say this and I mean it in my videos, we are building an amazing community of gardeners. And I think, if I'm going to be completely honest and transparent, that was kind of like one of the thoughts I had about wanting to start the Coast to Coast collaboration. It's to draw people from all over the country, North America, and to show what we're all dealing with at the same time, but also building upon the gardening communities amongst all of us. And I just think it's amazing that so many people have joined in on this, supported the videos, comment, and support all of our channels. And you know, these all of us having our YouTube dreams and just having fun. Because if you're not authentic in your videos, if you don't come across as having fun and you're like a robot, people are going to notice it. And that is definitely not me. As y'all can tell, I'm all over the place. And this is me in real life. Ask anyone who's met me. This is me in real life. So really enjoy your channel. Thank you. I appreciate that. The faith-based channel is called Down Home and the Word. I don't know how to link things in YouTube. Well, let me see. I don't know if this will work. Let's see. Down Home and the Word. I don't have a clue if this is going to be a hyperlink or anything like that, but I don't think it hyperlinked. But you can go over there if you want to check out the daily devotionals. Sometimes some of my thoughts as I'm reading the Bible, things of that nature. I put everything on that channel. And this channel, we're going to keep gardening, and there's still my faith in here just a little bit. But I wanted to put everything on that channel and go that route with that. But C2C loves to troll you. I guess. You make it too easy, bro. Too easy. Too easy. But all right. We are officially at an hour right here. So on that note, everybody, I know it's a Thursday. It's during the work week. It's 7 o'clock here in Central Time, 8 o'clock out there on the East Coast, and 7 here, 5 out in the crazy West Coast. I'm going to sign off. I appreciate all of you. Seriously, everyone who supports the C2C crew, the videos, all of our channels, thank you all so much. Again, you all are the reason that we all do these videos, that we're out here having fun building this community. So on that note, I'm going to let you go. And as always, take care. May God continue to bless each and every one of you in your gardens. And we will all talk to you again really soon. Bye. And